it is day 23. Dave is running out of steam. Sorry about that, babe. Oh.
18-year Johnny Walker.
Oh, 18 years. I'm a little teacup, short and stout. Here is my handle. Here is my spout. All right, I got a Cabernet Sauvignon, and it is not from France. It is not from Napa Valley. It is from, interestingly enough, it is from West Africa. I have never had a Cabernet Sauvignon from West Africa before, so this is going to be quite interesting. So this wine, when I read the back, it says, well, it's 13.7 ABV, but it only contains 75% Cabernet Sauvignon grapes. And I did not know that it is rare to have 100% Cabernet Sauvignon wine. Did not know that. Typically, it is at least 75% Cabernet Sauvignon, and the rest would be made out of other red grape variety, like your Merlot, your Petit Syrah, your Petit Verdot. So I never knew that. And the other thing that it said back here, it says contains sulfates.
Most of them say that.
I don't remember having the
one
other ones.
the other
Did
day.
I?
Yeah. The white one had...
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't know why I just now noticed it, y'all. But it does make sense. They should all contain sulfates, right? Because it's a preservative.
Right.
Well, anyway, I mean, it's been a long 24 days. So I'm going to pour.
I mean, it's something you can smell the sulfate, which is, that's how you know it's a bad batch.
No, I didn't smell the sulfates in this one.
No.
And,
yeah.
you know, reds are not...
No, the whites usually aren't that bad.
Reds are not as
whites
aromatic as whites.
Yeah.
But this one, I don't smell anything. Well, that's a good thing, right? One of these days I'm going to be pretty good in just swirling it without having it be on the counter like this. Oh, a lot of blackberries, cherries in this. Oh, I like the smell. You know what? Normally reds aren't that aromatic, but this one is pretty aromatic.
But they're using the blackberries, and so that usually gives a little more aroma to the
Oh, I can
palate.
smell some licorice as well. Oh, a lot of tannins in this one. Cherries, clove. Really smoky. Finish is quite long. The tannins is strong in this one. It is not yours. It's not very drinkable wine. But it's bold. This wine, you're going to have to definitely pair it with.
You probably need to air it out. How long you had to air it?
15 minutes or so, like a juicy steak or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, I like this wine. It's very full body. We didn't even look at the color. Color is a very deep purple. You can already tell it's very full body, but you know, I can taste the tannins, but it's pretty smooth. I'm sorry, honey. Here, have a sip.
No, I'm good.
You like it. Not bad.
She said she didn't know how she liked it, so I wasn't that thrilled.
Oh.
Actually, it's not too bad. I mean, for a red.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cab. Yeah. I can taste it. It's good. Actually, it's not as
The
heavy. Not that.
The finish is pretty long.
Yeah, the finish is long. There's a lot of fruits and like berries and.
Do you taste the licorice?
In the background.
I taste the licorice.
Yeah,
in the
a little
back.
bit of licorice. But yeah, the finish is very long. It's still going. And it's getting harder too. Right? So like, oh man. So how much alcohol they got in this thing?
13.7.
Oh wow, kind of high for this, but I mean liquors, right? Kind of high for wines, right?
It's typical.
Okay.
13.7. Yeah, 13.6. That's typical for a red.
Okay, so yeah, not bad. I mean, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, dry.
I bet if you let it sit
But
for a little bit,
yeah,
the flavors will come out a lot
but
more.
yeah, I can taste a lot of the cherries, berries.
Yeah,
the dark,
I'm pretty pleased with it.
The dark flavors and stuff. Not bad. And the oaks in the background with the dryness and things. Some spices there, they're coming through.
Yeah.
You know, the
so
peppers.
Smoky.
Yeah, and to me, it's not that smoky. But I think that's where the spices and the stuff. I don't taste a lot of smoke, but
yeah,
I do taste
because
the
right
oak.
now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, which one am I doing? All right. My turn. 18-year Johnny Walker.
Move to the side because
And
I'm
it
always
used to be
in your frame.
So it started with
I'll sit.
the platinum, but they went over to this here. It was same thing, just a different labeling. But this 18-year Johnny Walker is actually made with 18 different. It's a blend, so made with 18 different whiskeys or scotches blended together. All 18 years or more, so that's good. At least 18 years old. Should have a lot of those like honey and smoothness to it. It's supposed to be kind of slow to get started, but once it gets started, it's supposed to be pretty decent. Not as much smoke or peat, but it's really about the honey and those wheat. So it's actually a wheat base too, so not bad. So let's try it, see what happens. Always good to see the paw. Always good to see the paw.
Oh, I like the gold color.
Right. Gotta love whiskey when it. See, look at that. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh, smell alcohol right off the top. Let it breathe.
Oh gosh, I don't like to smell it or taste it. I just like to feel it.
Yeah. Okay. And I can smell some of the peat. Not getting much of this honeys or any of the sweetness underneath it yet. Okay, there we go. All right.
Just a little bit of oxidation.
A little bit of oxidation. Get
evaporation.
Some air into it. Let it breathe a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting some more of that honey now and that vanilla in the background.
Ooh.
Yeah, with some of the oak and spices. So I get a little bit of everything. The alcohol's kind of settled down a little bit.
Oh. I smell the vanilla. Not a lot of the oakiness. I'm surprised.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the peat's really hidden underneath there.
Oh. It smells sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like grown folk drink, David?
Actually, when they say it's slow to start, they're not lying. It's very slow to start. When you first taste it, there's almost nothing there. And then you let it lay on your tongue a little bit, let it go down, then flavors start coming, and you start tasting more. Like now I'm just now tasting some of the vanillas and honey.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Right when it hits the palate, it's not immediately.
Yeah. So
there's some complex flavors in this one.
Mm-hmm. It's probably one of those ones you need to kind of open your mouth when you swallow.
How does that work? How do you open your mouth and swallow at the same time?
Yeah, but you got to get some of that air into there when you're drinking this thing. Yeah, to get those flavors to come through. But this is very, I mean, it's smooth. It's not that bad as far as burn and things of that nature from my perspective.
I taste the vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty prevalent in that one, but the burn is there in the back of my throat. Mm-hmm. But I love the finish. Yeah. Nice and smooth.
This is all about the finish. I mean, on the front, there's hardly anything there, but this is definitely a sip and drink.
Everything is about the finish. Well, except for like a cocktail. I mean, the cocktail, you got to hit it from the front.
Yeah, but a lot of this is, like I said, this is really geared for you to sip on it and sit back and let the flavors come to you. right?
I prefer whiskey that way rather
Yeah.
than in a drink.
Yeah, and this is actually not bad for that. You know, if you're gonna sit back, chill, have a drink.
Yeah. And what's good
It's
about
good
this
sipping whiskey, actually.
is when it starts becoming warmer temperature, it like changes the flavor.
Yeah, change the flavor as it sits. More of the flavors come out too. So
Well,
that's
just
good.
like with red wine too. Like
Yeah.
I think this is gonna taste a lot better. Let me have it sit out for a little bit. Let the air, the
Yeah.
oxygen.
Actually, you know, I would actually get this.
Get in there.
I think it's a good one to have. Particularly if you, like I said, if you're a sipping person, just want to sit back and enjoy a drink,
Yeah.
and you're not going to get overwhelmed from the beginning to the end. This is
It's
perfect.
good.
Take a sip,
I like
put it
it.
down, let it take. You know, take your
Yeah.
time. This is a slow drink.
What year is that?
18 years.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's a slow drink. It's definitely meant for a slow day. You know, you want to slow down, get one of these 18-year Johnny Walkers.
It'll like
It'll slow you down and give you opportunity to enjoy it. Because right now, I don't need
it's
another
still
drink right
hugging.
now.
Yeah.
It's
That's
still
all I
coming
need.
through. It's still coming through. I'm still getting the burn. I'm still getting some of that oat. Got some of the vanillas and stuff on the back of my tongue. You know,
Ooh.
spices and stuff. It's like, oh man, you know, some
Not bad.
peppers and stuff. I'm like, oh, not bad. You know, so it's definitely
Yep. I think 2 thumbs up.
yeah. Dude,
With
that's-
both.
I mean, it is. It's different for me too in the sense that I'm not. You know, usually, you know, you're used to getting everything all the way through, right? The moment you taste it, you're getting something, right? Here, there's nothing up top, but once you kind of let it sit in your mouth or swallow, all the flavors start coming through, bit by bit by bit by bit. That's nice.
I
That's
love
a
that.
Good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Nice layering.
You're not overwhelmed.
We didn't even like open it up with water or anything.
No, exactly.
I don't think you really need
No,
it.
yeah, I wouldn't do. I mean, you could just to kind of see what you get out of it there, but the
Or
way
it depends what kind of day you're having.
you know, it may slow it down even more. But the thing is like it's an easy drink, a slow drink.
Taking it easy.
You know what I mean? This is by yourself, just chilling.
I think they're sold.
Don't. Yeah. This is a good
18-year Johnny Walker.
one. 18-year Johnny. I'm sold on this.
JW. Bye.